All right, here we go again. I try to be a lot more gabby. Sometimes I just get caught up in what I'm doing and I forget to tell you guys what I'm doing. All right, so we need digital valves for the heating and cooling. So we need two there and two there. Not really. There we go. Put you there. You pick up. There we go. Hmm. Where is my wrench? Oh, I keep losing my wrench. I'll probably put it in the damn cabinet. And let's take this one. That'll work. I'll find it eventually. Yeah. All right, so first let's get this power issue solved. Get a backup generator so I don't have to worry about it. So let's get an IC10 chip. It's not in you. So I see. Let's get the housing first. I also need a computer, which is made from you, and a nice motherboard. So let's do all this together. Okay. So what I'm doing is. Wow. No. Let's go with that. So let's not let things just get totally out of control. All right, so let's see. Let's tear this down. Ah, wrong button. Let's tear this apart. There it is. All right. Well, now I have two wrenches in my inventory. Doesn't matter. Goes back there. Grow like it. This is the eggs I'm gonna let rot. So let's put some stupid extra wrench. Wrench. There you can go. Okay, so put you there for now. Get the rest of the stuff later. Okay. Okay. Good. Let's see. Actually, it's easier to just type board. See, enter a motherboard. There we go. That's where I wanted it. I need a chip. What I'm doing. Put you in here. Go ahead. All right, change this prints. Show you the IC code I figured out for this. It's down here. So you right now. Or you. Okay. So let's put the housing down. Library. Let's see, what was I? Was it this one? Might have been this one. So what's this one? It's that one. That is not it. It's this one. Explain this to you. All right, so I've defined three classes: the battery, which is the small battery, the solid generator, and the flashing light, which I haven't put on yet. Forgot. Oh, I'll do that in a second. Actually, let me do it now. All right, let me get a flashing light. Flashing light. Those. Hate the yellow flashing light. Makes me want to vomit. So, should I have enough? Do I have any cable go out yet? Nope. No. Oh. Maybe I should actually pay attention to what's in inventory. Cable. Go up. Six, but I get more. Don't have any here. Print off some more, so it has a reserve. Keep things going for a little while. Okay, so there's the flashing light. Back in and edit. All right, so pause it again. All right, so in the flashing light. So we're going to start. We're going to yield. All right, slot from the solid generator, and this is what it's checking to see if there's any coal actually in the generator. All right, so if it's greater than 0, it's going to jump 2 lines. It's going to turn the flashing light off if it's on. If it's not greater than 0, it's going to come here, turn the flashing light on. Right? If it's still less than 0, it's going to jump that line and move on. So that'll make sure the light turns itself on and on. Right? So if quantity is greater than 0, jump 2 lines. Otherwise, turn on lights. Quantity, if 1 is greater than quantity, all right, which means it, all right, it's going to jump 2 lines, otherwise turn off light. So there we go. Now, for the battery, it's going to load batch from the battery, which is up there, the ratio average of the charge. So it's loading the ratio, which is the charge, and it's going to average it. Oh, if it's greater than, right, relative, it's going to jump, right? If R1, which just loaded into, is greater than 10%, it's going to jump 2 lines. All right? It's greater than 10%, jump 2 lines. And then it's going to save to the generator on. Otherwise, if it's not greater than 10%, it's going to turn the generator on. So then it's going to, if R1, right, is less than 80%, It's going to jump 2 lines. So it's going to leave the generator on. And I keep checking that. So make sure it never flows below 10%. It never goes above 80%. All right. The generator. It can go above 80% off the wind turbine, just fine. All right. And then it's writing what it is, the dB, just so we can check and see. All right. So we're going to confirm that. We're going to export that. Pick it up. Put it in here. I need to put some damn code. Some there. So let me load some call up in this thing. It's on. So right now the battery, well, it's not greater than 80%. So this should work. You're right to say the battery is now is at 49. So it's charging. Let's see if it stops when it gets to 80%. Pick you up. Put you away for now. So let's see, 68. This thing should shut off when it hits 80. Let's see. I don't know whether I've done something wrong. See, it's shut off. It is no longer, see the power button? It's no longer running. It hit 80%. It's still climbing slowly because the wind turbines are still turning. I know I'll have to go all the way up to 80%. I have to 100% during a storm and stuff. And I want to, I just got to get some more coal fill in there, and I don't have to worry about that no more, which is good. Let's see, what is mine? This battery over here. So, every time I think about it, I just put those. All right, so we have fixed the power issues. So you won't even let me turn that on. But when there's no coal in the generator, it'll turn that on and go, hey, you got no coal in your generator. Okay, so that solves that issue. Now I need some digital valve. This one. Heat fixed. All right. Digital valve. I need iron bar and copper. Iron bar over here. Iron bar. Stuff I've been using already, so I need 4 of these. Oh, that's a need. Let's see what I've got. Get the heat in here working first. I can get rid of this stupid thing. I'm gonna work on getting the heat in the other one. 3, 1 more. Alright. I'm gonna need some. I need steel. I don't have any. Are you kidding me? I don't have any iron. What's in here? Do get some iron. So get some heat going first. I got copper. All right, so. Gee. but this will allow me to at least the door's powered up before all the rest of the stuff this thing needs. Okay, and actually, you go off. All right, so digital labs. Get him out of the damn thing yet. So. Cool. All right, so this is the being a passive vent. Why am I even going? Let's go fix that. Right on there. I got my passive drain, and there's the heat pipe. Hopefully, it has heat in it. No, it does not, because I probably haven't dumped anything yet, have I? No, that'll work. Just dump all of this in there. Don't need that. Make sure it's off. Put it away. Let's take this down to like 5 megapascals for now. Don't really need that. No, that's good enough. Let me get some gas in here for now. Oh, it's below 6 megapascals in the tank. We won't have an issue. All right, so now we gotta name these. All this. So here. Well, this one here is gonna be called the. All right, so let me explain this. All right, so hot air will come in and radiate here, or cold air. Oh, I was gonna put that. One thing I forgot. I need sensor for the room. Sensor. Okay, so based off the sensor I haven't put in yet, the stupid place, but that isn't. Let's take that off. So the center of the room and not right next to the heating vents. Okay, so this will allow cold air from the outside in, and this will allow hot air. Now, when the stuff is in here, there's going to be some condensation going on. So that's what that passive liquid valve is for. It allows that stuff to blow out. Otherwise, it'll rupture one of these 4 pipe sections. So you add the extra Put it out there. So since it's insulated, what's going on out there, temperature-wise, will not affect, or outside will not affect what's inside this pipe. And so, so now let's go. That. All right, so let's edit. All right, so I have that. I've already added. Let's see. I don't know. Hold on. It's done somewhere. Edit now. Let's so let's just go into. Let's pause a sec where I look for. So I'm just gonna have to add it. Okay. So we're gonna have to come have find that. It's a room sensor. Those are the digital valves. Now, wrote the color. I just didn't save it. Ah, whoops. Can't do that. So I'll explain this here in a second. So now that I've copied all those, let me explain them. All right, so this is the class of the room sensor, which you saw me saw. It's the class of digital valves, which you saw me saw. And this is an instance of the digital valves. All right, so we got the hot valve, and another instance, that's the hot valve instance, this is the cold valve instance. You just saw me name those two valves, hot and cold, and then I defined how hot, how cold I want these rooms to be. So I want no more than 299 Kelvin, which is, I got a little piece of paper written down for this. 299 Kelvin is approximately 26, so no colder than 26, and 308 is 35. So that's about 26 to 35 is the range I'm willing to accept. All right, so I'm done after this. So this code in Notepad, and then never got around to actually putting it in here. All right, so we're going to load batch into R0 from the room temperature, the temperature sum. All right, so we want to know what the temperature is. This is a really easy thing to do, too. So then we're going to, all right, we want to know so we're checking this slot less than. So if R1, which is R0, is going to check it into R1 if R0 is equal to the minimum temp. Equal to the minimum temp. Then, all right, it's going to save batch named because its named value is hot. So we're going to use the digital valve is hot value, and we're going to turn it on R1. So because R1, all right, it's going to be, this is a true or false. So it's if it's less than R0, it's true, which means it's a value of 1, so it's going to turn the thing on. All right, so then we're going to see if R0 is greater than the max temp. So is R1 hotter than 308? All right, if it's true, set the 1. All right, so if it sets it to 1, it's true, then we're going to save batch into the digital valve named instance cold valve, which I've named up here. All right, and it's going to turn it on R1. So if it's true, if it's greater than the R temp, it needs to open that valve. If it's lower than the min temp, so it's going to turn the heat on if it's cold, turn the cold on if it's hot. Very simple. So then what we'll do is to check it. Since we're not using R1 here again, what we want to find out is change it from R1, thought we were going to change it to R0. It's going to tell us what the temperature in the room is. We're just going to write it to the database. All right, so let's confirm. Let's pick you up, put you in here. We're going to export, pick you up, put you in here. All right, no errors. So let's see what's going on. Set temperature of the room. Oops. Let's edit. Save db. Setting as 0. Shit. And then jump back to the start. So we're loading. We're loading into R0. Sensor temperature. And as I should. So we never overwrite R0, so it's checking in here, checking in here. Why is it not? It should be telling me what's going on there. Let's see what happens if I do this. All right, so something is not right. We're not hooked up into that. Should be. Oh, that's what's not right. Dummy. Okay, so that system is system. Actually, I need some more cable call. I'm a dummy. It's okay. I know what I did wrong. Valve's got to be on the same circuit as this. Right now, they're not on any circuit. They're powered off of that, which is powered off of that. So I totally hooked them up to the wrong power source. So let me fix this. Okay, so let's fix this right quick. So what I gotta do. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, well, that's good. I can fix that. All right. Connected. Okay. Oxygen. Uh,
Anti-critical.
so. So if I turn this on. Okay. Alright, so what's it reading now? 279. And so we look at our code, edit. We're at 279, which means we're below the min temp. So the heat should be on. Yeah. Alright, confirm. So the heat should be on. It's raising it up. See, it's slowly coming up. And we're supposed to be at 299. So when we get to 299, which is 19 degrees away, we get to 299. Smiley. Yeah. All right. Shut off, and we have the heat control in this room, so I can turn this thing off. I just pooped out a can, which is so ridiculous. Put that other bottle thing in here. Here somewhere. I'll probably put the water tank right there. So let's just go ahead. Let's put you there for now. Can got a canner in here at some point. All right. So what is it in here? It is 8 degrees. So it is 281. So slowly but surely it's heating up. So gotta heat up this whole space until I get this side. All right, I think I have the stuff for the transformer. Do mining. Shut you off. Oh, nope. So I got iron. Let me just go out here and melt it. What a dumbass. I am a dumbass.
Low pressure. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Temperature critical.
Again.
Low pressure.
Cool brisk of Martian air. Alright. Set up fuel for this eventually. So right now. So we're gonna do 6 of those. 3 oxide, 2 to 1. Always 2 to 1. Oh my. I don't think I have any more iron. is that? Bigger room. It's all cleared off. So let's go here. Let's go. Let's show peace of mind. I don't need you. Wow, I'm sure there's more somewhere. Okay. Taking for a while. Alright, so let's go with think passive. One of those. And insulated steel. I got some steel too. Definitely going mining when the sun comes back up. Some of the stuff. Here. So I've got rid of some of it somewhere. Hydroponics kit. Let's put you in there. See backup shit. You in here. These. Straight cable in there. Everybody come up to the top, like. Yeah. So let me fix this whole power shit first. So I want so I'm gonna fix this somehow. I want to move the main power trunk coming off the battery into heavy cable. So I can move this out there by the active. So let's see. need. So I don't need that. So I don't. Okay. There you go. Let's figure this out here. All right. That's what I want right there. Okay. So cross this way. Less cables on the floor. Okay. Oh, I need to move it back. That's what it is. That's what. Now let me get another power. So. W. This came out. Damn it. Oops. Ah. All right. Well, this thing burns through all my coal. Let's use this one. Done. All right. Good. Three. Okay, so that's not running wild anymore. Power comes in. All right, so I can change all that to heavy cable as soon as I take that off. You're charging, but why are you not charging? Because you got no power coming. Damn it! I'm stupid. Okay. I took that up. I had to keep it up. I had to move this thing. Figure it out one of these days. Okay. Okay. So, should see here. also want to bring this. That's oh, I do have one. Oh, oh wow. Still a rock color, but more visible when you were green. Dun. All right, so they're all charged up. Let's go out here and fix this. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna paint. These are raw power. So the whole network up there is a raw power network. So do not connect anything needing power from the raw power network. Red one, battery power, battery backup. What's that sound? So put it over here. No. Should work. So don't want those. Hey, like a dummy. Oh, I put them away like a dummy. Let's do this. Okay. Let's fix this right quick. So I can have power in the greenhouse, power at the so turn that on, there'll be power there. Oh, I just said I was going to fix that. Drill. Just in case I need more room for any cabling. I want to be able to pass the front. Fuel system. Let's go away. $100. Let's open you up. Run away. Gonna turn you on. Let's see. I'm not getting a lot done. I got the heat done in one room. So it's 18. It's almost there. Sensor. Oh, I do need a sensor. Oh, not transmitter. Oh, no. Sensor. In there. Got the sensor, which will there. Should have went. Oh well. I get what I can. Alright, display. Display a new console. Just, you know. Why wouldn't they be called a console? Airlock, advanced airlock. And some gold. Have some gold. Go there. Jeez. Power ones. Need to bring. Yep, that's on. That's on. I need. Turn you on. Just in case. So you got power. Alright, yep. Chip. Instead of using a flash drive, here in the future we're using floppy disks still. I don't understand. We have these advanced printers, but we're still using floppy disks. Not a flash drive. Flash drive would make perfect sense. All right. Okay, so I want here. Here. So let's get some batteries printed here. So what? I can get two. The copper got in there. Let's get some copper in there. Five. Whatever, I like to have large batteries in my power supplies. I also like to have a spare and a small spare in each airlock, just in case. Definitely need to go. No. Don't need you right now. You. Jesus. Iron frame. It's an iron frame. Okay, fine. This right now, or these. Okay. Definitely need a drink. Close helmet, log helmet. Let's see. Not Loke. Vic. With dial. That's not going to be enough to do shit. Oops. Alright, so 2 liters of water in there. More water. Or I know. So we got heat is on its own power relay, which is good. And then I've got what else I put on there? Oh, and the generator. So they're both on their own power relay. So this loop should be always powered one way or the other. And it's got the rest of the room on its own power relay. I've got its own power relay for this airlock, which I got to program still, and this room there's direct power coming off the batteries. I don't need a power relay because I'm going to be locked in. That's all right. Now, from more side. What's that? Dude, oh, yeah. Power, no water. Alright, so everything powered up there. This is on. Cables. It's low enough. Nope. Should go there then. That'll work. What the hell is it? I'm trying to figure out what I can't see in here. Ah, daylight. All right. I'm just gonna bring you straight out. Connect up there. All right. that note, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go do some mining between episodes so I can get some ores. Then come back. We'll finish getting water in here so we can get some plants growing. Get the heat running in here. So our cables do. Water, we get heat. And we get some plants growing. Some grow light timers growing. Then you're done already. That was fast. And then we will move on after that. I think we'll be setting up the mine. Rich. Okay. And we got battery power. The temperature in here is 301. Going up. Something's wrong. Okay. Definitely screwed something up in here. Is it so? Oh. Let's see if the cool. It's only 28, so that's still good. It's still good. Let's see if it stays where we want it to. All new batteries printed. All right, so on that note, I'm going to do some mining, and I will talk to you guys next time. All right.